morning for me. I don't know what time it is for you.
It's afternoon. It's like
It's
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Okay, okay. So it's cool. We already take. Let me get my coffee. And the stream is on, so I need to show here. Can you share your screen real quick, just for me to set up that on the stream? So when we
My screen, huh?
yes, because when you get to the end part, we're gonna talk about how you trade. You can show us, right? Like your
Yeah,
setup,
of course.
please. Please teach us
Of course.
the alpha. I want to farm like the French does.
I can show you some of my setups, no problem.
Yes. No, it's just a basic setup. Imagine that like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are walking, you are waking up today, and what you do, like you open a tool, you look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
something, just basic. No need to tell your dirty little secrets. Not like just you can keep
No,
that
no.
to your.
I'll show you the pools I'm doing today. So that's
Okay,
if that's fine. And yeah,
that's fine. So I'm gonna start to record this. Yes, let's record this. We are live on three platforms and we are here on stage. Hello, Costi. Let me
I'll
pop.
repost also the thing on my account.
This is your screen. Let me put that on my screen.
I reposting.
Uh,
Wait. So it's on the YouTube of LP Army, right?
yeah, it's gonna be on the LPRME TV. It's gonna be on all our channels. And I'm gonna edit the interview for a short content. There'll be more resume, like each section we're gonna make like smaller videos that's gonna be posting on to post on next. It's okay, right? But the
Yeah.
full VOD will be live on the Aliparmy TV as a episode. That's the plan, at least.
Okay.
Okay, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Can you can you show something on your screen for us to see? You're watching me, right? So yes.
Yeah, I'm watching now the live.
Can
I can stay for like an hour normally, if
Oh,
that's
okay.
fine.
Okay, no problem. It's not
Wait,
gonna
let
take more than
let me
an
just.
hour, no, hour, no. So that's here.
So,
So
so
yeah, it's
my
okay.
screen is
I can see
here.
your screen. Okay, let me
Okay, okay, you managed to share.
yes,
Perfect.
I'm sharing your
Okay, yeah, yeah,
screen
yeah.
and
I
they
see
can
the.
see they can see
Yeah,
us.
great. Oh, wait, I could put my camera. I don't mind. Wait, wait, wait. You want me to put my. I don't know if. Oh, maybe you can't show both. You can't show my screen and camera at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, I'm still working on all the
No, no, no.
technicalities
Let's
of this.
it.
So
Yeah, let's
if you,
keep it
I
like
think,
this.
it's keep it like this because I don't know if you want to dox yourself or something. So yeah, so let's.
I
I
don't.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm already doxed, so it's
No,
fine. But
it's
it's.
fine.
I
It's fine.
mean, okay.
I think it's okay. Um, so
Yeah, looks good. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna repost this on my platform so people can just come on
okay, let's
the
repost
show.
everything. Where I put the question.
Okay, here it is. Oh, I'm gonna put the link there. Voilà.
Did you have people in here? We have Kosti, Babaluza, and C. Welcome, welcome everyone. If you
Yo,
have,
guys.
if you guys have questions as well, you can type on chat, and at some point we're gonna ask
Yeah, I'll
Tiagogo.
check also.
So it's this. Let's show. This is your screen. That's not need to be visible right now. So
I'll keep the DLMM on
do you have,
like this.
Tiago, do you have a resume about yourself? Like all the mods has something like that. Do you have some design that explain your who you are or something?
Yeah, I can start with that. So you
Yes,
want to start the
yes. Let's.
questions?
Yes, we're gonna start with the personal questions. We're gonna move to trading just just in the end.
Of course, of course. Yeah,
So
yeah, no problem. So no, I can introduce myself, no problem.
let's go. Hi everyone. My name is Magica, and I don't know if you know me. I'm one of the moderators and instructors at Meteora. And today we're gonna host a special interview with older honorary member of the LP Army. He's called Tiagogo. He's French, I think.
No,
And
I'm Belgian.
you're Belgian. Sorry, sorry. He's from Belgium, but he's one of the guys that create great content and help the army through his socials, through the Meteora French page. And today we're gonna know more about him.
Yes.
So let's start this. So let me find my questions here, and we're gonna start this. Uh, this is the first episode of a series of people. I have already a good list of the most amazing members of the LP Army that's gonna come in the next weeks. So, what do you think, Thiago? Do you think we should make interviews one, two, three times a week?
Yeah, I mean, depends on the availability of the persons, but if you have great guests, I mean, if you have the chief, Alex, you have like Sats Monk, I think they can be
Uh,
real
they are
plus.
they are making difficult because they are so busy. So to take their time is like, especially Lex. Lex is a working machine that
Yeah.
I suspect that Lex is a AI bot that is be- is impersonating LPR member.
Yeah,
So
he's answering like every post I
yes,
make
that
about Meteor. I don't know how the guy does it.
I try to help, but every time I get to a ping, Alex is there. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we're gonna start with some more personal questions, and then we're gonna move
Yes.
to the good part that involves making fees. So, Tiago, how old are you? Who you are? Tell us something about. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, so Tiago, I'm Belgian Portuguese, so that's why I can speak Portuguese also. So I'm almost 30, so that's becoming quite old now. Um, but yeah, discovered crypto around 2021, and yeah, I've been doing it ever since. I mean, started with NFTs in 2021 with the big NFT bull run, and yeah, I've been messing around doing this like I want to say just unprofessionally, just doing random stuff for 1 year and a half, 2 years until I want to say until I discovered Meteora. That's basically the the changing point of my crypto journey, really.
So you say to me that Meteora was a turning point, but how do you
Yeah,
find Meteora? How it was like someone told you
yeah,
about it? How do you get here?
great. Yeah, great question. So, you know, Razir, the from the Content Machine, he made videos on his YouTube channel for some time, and I was following him because I was already in the Solana ecosystem, and I was trying to find you know meme coins and things to do on Solana, trying to farm the airdrops. And I know Razir first had a YouTube channel on how to farm airdrops, and he posted a video on Meteora, and he posted that Meteora is a difficult airdrop to farm, and that's it. It's a great protocol and just a general presentation. And first, I was like, okay, yeah, I don't have time to farm this. I mean, it's too complicated. I was a lazy, lazy guy. But then he started making videos around it and making videos of liquidity providing, how the platform works. And he was displaying like crazy PNL cards. And I got completely, I was flabbergasted by it. Yeah, I mean, I was amazed by the PNLs. And that's when I started. I said, okay, maybe there's something to do here. And if it can, farm the airdrops and just make you money at the same time. I mean, it's a win-win. So that's really was my first contact with Meteora. It was around August, end of August 2024. So yeah,
So your friend was posting crazy PNLs and you that get your attention? That's what's happening?
So Razir, the YouTube content creator,
Oh, so it
he was
was a
the guy posting.
YouTuber. Okay. Was not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a friend or something. Okay, got it.
No, no, no. It was Razir. So he's pretty well known, I think, also in the LP army. He's from the content machine. It's him. Wait, let me put
Okay.
his.
Yes.
It's him.
Yeah, I know Hazir by the name. I have seen he's around here. So you basically got here because of the content of the educational content that the whole RPR brings. So that's what
Yeah,
got you here.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good to
It was the
know.
content and made me, yeah, just interested in it. And yeah, ever since. And I think it's also this guy who motivated me to do content because I liked his format, and he made like a format where he showed like how to go from 1 Solana to 100 Solana. And I told to myself, okay, I'm going to do the same, but in French. So I did it in French on my YouTube channel, on my own.
So you just start, let me think for some time, okay? You just discovered this new technology from a content creator, and you saw someone making this huge challenge, and you just let me try this. So that's how you started.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
So how much time that took for you to make it your first challenge? How difficult was that?
Um, well, I didn't start the challenge right away. I first tried to see how Meteora worked and just discovering the LP because it was new for me. So I was quite new to DeFi at the time, and I really wanted to know about it before really doing the challenge. And so starting, yeah, putting some small money in and try to make a decent profit. And then I started my challenge, I think around October, and it lasted until I think 2 months almost. I think it was October, and I ended my Tensol in, yeah, I think in January. So yeah, or end of December. So, but it's all on my YouTube channel. You can all find it and can see my whole journey of the 1 to 10 soul. So it was not 100 soul like Razir. It was 1 to 10.
Okay.
So smaller, but it was really the videos I made are really my progress. So it's my progress, my own pace, and my own discovery. So that's why I like about my journey. It's that it's all documented on video because I was
Okay.
learning while doing it.
Can you send me the link for us to have that
Of course,
for the video?
of course.
You can send me on
It's
the
all in
DM.
French, of course, but it's
Just
here,
for
so I
informative,
can.
like on the video, I'm gonna post your journey if someone wants to see. But that's amazing.
So
How much it's days or weeks that took?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks. I don't know, maybe 8 weeks, maybe a bit more, 10 weeks, 10 weeks to do. So basically one Solana per week, you could say. But I mean,
No, that's amazing. In most countries, one soul, like I don't know how much was sold price at that time, but in some places of the world, one soul a week is more that people get from the daily job. So I think new users could see your story and how you play this and how you start because
yeah,
you the learning is itself is worth it. But if you have made like 10x out of that, the learning that's that's huge.
yeah, really. But I think before, so when I started, there was much more less liquidity, so it was less diluted, so there was much less TVL. I think it was easier before to
Okay.
LP. So that's my
Now
opinion. For me, it was easier before, and there was. I think I joined also during the whole meme coin frenzy. You know, the meme
everything
coin.
was is
It was,
going crazy,
yeah,
and
it was
each
crazy.
position you open would make 200x in 2 hours. That's
Exactly.
I.
It was something like this, and it was easier until Trump and Melania, which caused the downfall.
But that's
Yeah,
normal. Like even Bitcoin has bear markets. I think we are in
of
the
course.
meme coin bear market since Trump. That's not a discussion, but I think with the confidence will come back even after all
Mhm.
everything pumping like so Bitcoin all time high. Somewhere the money will flow to meme coins again when the people
Yeah, of
start to
course.
realize they are missing opportunities. So
Yeah,
let them win with Bitcoin, and our turn will come back soon. I hope. I'm praying.
it was during the upside. So it was when Solana, I think, went to 250, and I didn't take profit at that time. So that was also a learning because I made quite some money doing the LLMs. It was because the 1 to 10 Sol was only on a certain wallet. It was the wallet of my challenge. Then I had another personal wallet, where I was making way more. And
Okay.
so it was, but I thought it was difficult to manage more than one wallet, and that was also learning. So it's basically my whole journey of learning what to do, what not to do, and I just did it, and it taught me that doing the LLMs, I mean manually with more than one wallet, in my opinion, pretty complicated.
Yes.
So if you want to do it correctly and seriously with a nice strategy, because looking at doing the same move on 2, 3 different wallets or doing 2, 3 different moves, you're going to get lost. And I did on some of my positions. So really difficult. But if you want to focus, it's just on one wallet. So that would be the one of my advice. And yeah, I just see here that my position is going nicely. Just went out of range by the upside. Sorry, I'm just looking at it at the same time. So very happy. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah,
So
very nice.
let me check this. I did something with the thing here. Okay. Let's pop up this again. So I'm seeing your screen. Yes, I'm seeing your screen.
Very nice. Look,
Okay, so
very
we
nice.
know how you we know how you started, how you discovered Meteora, how was your first days, but tell me something like in your daily life, what's changed since that time? Like how many times you take from your daily life to trade and LP provide liquidity, and how that has changed since you become a liquidity provider here?
Oh, it's basically just changed the way I see crypto. So it was nothing like it was, I mean, completely changed. So I was just doing some degen stuff before, and just doing the liquidity providing has just taught me how crypto works technically. So how the liquidity pools work, how DeFi works, also how to have a strategy, take profit strategy, how to mitigate loss, like have a stop loss, how to take profit point. All of this just changed completely because also when I joined so Meteora, I did so the content, my journey through the 1 to 10 soul. But then along the journey, I made a lot of connections. So I made a lot of connections on the Meteora Discord and the Meteora community as a whole. It didn't have the LP Army server at that time. It just
Yes,
had the
I
Meteora
know.
one, and I
I
made so much connections.
I remember the days we are hitting rocks with like stones. I remember that days. I was there, and it was really hard to understand all of this. Like me myself, I in the early days, I need to ask the founders how to use the tech because nothing was written anywhere. So I know how was that first ages. But so Meteora is you are full into crypto, full on Meteora, like you don't do other stuff.
No, I'm not really I'm not full crypto. So I have my day job, my regular day job, and I do Meteor on the side. So
Meteora is
yeah,
your hobby, feeds,
yeah, exactly. You could say hobby side hustle.
hobby side hustle, and how you feel like about Meteora, about the LP Army, like by by your words, I can see that the whole community and the whole purpose of to being good at the LMM and using the tech made you get better in crypto in general. But
Mhm.
how do you feel about Meteora? Like, how do you feel about the LP Army as it's today? Like,
Oh, the I think the evolution has been great. So uh, yeah, I think before it was like more I want to say I don't want to say private, but we had like the Discord, the Meteora Discord, and there was nice calls and nice things to share, but it was not as collaborative as it is now. And I think I was also, and so before I think I joined Goose DAO, I was really mainly in the Discord, the Goose DAO Discord, and getting my calls from the Goose DAO Discord. But the Goose DAO Discord was private, and it was just invite only. And then it
yeah,
evolved from the Goose DAO Discord to the LP Army Discord, which is public. So, I mean, the evolution is just good. I mean, if everyone can benefit from it, in my opinion, it's much better. And I think it's evolved for the best. Now you can just go on the LP Army Discord, uh, grind the chat, also look at the calls, make your due diligence while looking at the coins you want to LP. But everything is available, and you have all the resource needed to evolve because in the LP Army, you have beginners, but you have also big experts that have been doing this for more than a year. So you could just go there and make friends, LP, and be better. I think it's really evolved really nicely, and I think Meteora, the the main point and what has driven the big change for Meteora has been the community, and that's yeah, it's it's the big point. It's where they privilege the community over I want to say the product. I mean, the LP Army is not big just because people are using the platform. It's because people are in the Discord. People are talking about the LP Army. Meteora is putting in place all kind of system to promote the community, and that's the big change and the big difference with other protocols. So and yeah, and I think
yes.
they will reward also the community. And I know people are betting on that also. So it's also a big point for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in my view, the whole point of these interviews I am trying to set up with the army is exactly to showcase the people that working in the backstage, because I can see a lot of great people that give the time, the day with their families to help each other on the LP Army Discord, and it's not based just because they're making money.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think this is what make this is special, like I never saw a community that gives so much to each other, and it's not because we are here, like I think it's just how the vibes is like community. And I mean, myself, I don't have time to be on the trenches the whole day, but I know if I can get to the Discord, the information is there. I don't need to look like if I don't have the time to, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So this
So
is
that's the main point. People are sometimes asking me, yeah, but I know how to use the protocol, but the problem is I can't find any coins, good coins to DLMM. And I'm like, just go into the Discord, look at the degen calls, look at the degen DLMM, and in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you have an idea of the coins to LP for the day, or sometimes the early calls. So that's always my advice is look in the Discord. And then of course you have other tools to look at for for finding coins, but the Discord, now the LP Army Discord for finding good opportunities. You have also the bots that are giving information on TVL, on fee. But yeah, it's all there. So
yes.
yeah, I don't know
As I
what
told
other
you,
yeah
like I remember the old days when we need to like look at something like CoinGecko and to see the volume
yeah
on the tokens. I remember that days.
yeah
Today you can open just all these tools, all they have all the information you need, like make your life so much easier to DLMM or everything. But let's move on to another topic. So let
yes.
me let me check here. So you are living in you are Belgian, but you mind to say where you live right now?
Now I'm on holiday, so now I'm in Portugal, but I live
So
in Belgium. Yeah, so now it's just holidays.
okay, so we are in the
But normally
middle
I live
of
in
your
Belgium.
so we are in the middle of your trip where you're spending all the soul you made on Meteora.
Yeah, exactly. So doing my holiday and always LPing, I have to lock in and make some profits because it's just my way of doing. I just love doing it too. So I just yeah, even on holidays I try to do it, but sometimes I just disconnect. But today I knew I had the interview and yeah, just try to make some soul.
Great. So, how is has been the experience with the Meteora French? I know that you guys do some events. I haven't seen some calls. I haven't seen you guys live streaming. I don't know if you are part of the streamings for the French, but how was the
Yeah.
experience with the French community? How it has this has been to you?
So the Meteora brand's Twitter account has been launched very recently. So it's been launched 3 weeks ago. And yeah, they contacted me to lead this. So I was very happy to do so. But yeah, it's very, very early. And but I mean, as soon as it happened, I got like three external sources that wanted to organize like real life events and organize like really professional stuff with myself doing some workshops, doing some guides, French guides for the LMMs in real life. So yeah, that was really also I really appreciated all the initiative that came for me. But before that, and because I knew I was leaving now on holidays for some weeks, I told myself, okay, when I'm on holiday, I can't do any live streams or do any sort of real event, any or even content. I mean, I could do content, but I don't have my main setup to do the content where I have my good microphone and my good camera. But sometimes we try. So before the Meteora France official Meteora page, we did some live streaming. So I did a lot of live streaming actually on Abstract, doing
Oh, that's
lives
it's
on
something good to know because
yeah.
when we're gonna have a French day at La Pyramid TV?
Oh well, I mean, I could. I could find some time to
No,
stream on
not
the
here. Not
on.
here. Like when you get back to your trip, you get back to work. Like we always open, and I think we can make that happen
Yeah.
anytime.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
Yeah.
is, as I'm saying, like this is I want to make the channel the door to new users that want to get in the community, talk to someone live, not just on the chats. What I mean, like, I think with the TGA coming, the community is growing so fast. Every day we got new users, so I think
I agree.
we
Yeah. Yeah.
we need to have space for everyone. Like the French guys, I'm talking to another LP Army members that want to show their skills. So the purpose is to make content, like make more content over the whole week. So imagine every day we have a different TV show on the LPRM TV. So I think we are moving to that, and I please help a friend.
Of
I'm
course, but
begging.
we were doing this with so Satsmonk, Naoj, and Grease before. So we did also the French boot camp, but we also did
That was great. I watched
the
some of
French.
the French boot camp, but I don't understand like a word of guys are saying.
Of
Uh,
course. But we did some bid ask. We have the bid ask live, so we called it the French podcast bid ask. And then before that, we even had the the LP jam sessions, but in French.
so
So we
when
did
do you guys
some
make
of
the
them.
next?
So
So when you guys make the next ones, send me the VOD. I
yeah,
can
let's do it on LP
restream.
Army TV.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
here. We can restream you guys. That's not a problem.
for sure, for sure. Okay, yeah, great idea. I mean, great idea. I'm very happy to do streaming. I love live streaming. So I've been live streaming on Abstract also because I like the Abstract ecosystem, and I've been doing the elements on Abstract. It was
Eh,
on my personal channel, but if we can do it on LP Army TV, I'm very happy to do so.
And I like the whole purpose that to start the streams was because I was looking at all these platforms and literally no one was talking about Meteora. You can find people trading all the most awful things, doing all these other projects and but nothing about Meteora. And I was like, how this is passing like not noticed, but the new users. We have like 40,000 people watching crypto streams, but no one is watching us. And in my view, is one of the best best communities and the ones that are doing better because you can see people talking about getting wrecked on crypto all over the place. But here, I only see people saying today is a bad day, tomorrow I can recover, and that's usually what's happened.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I totally agree. Totally agree with you.
So let's show a little bit of your screen. Let me change this over here.
Yeah.
Where is my background? Let me fix this. This is your face. Here. Now we can see your screen. So
Yes.
you're starting your day like teach me like I have 5-year-old and I'm just discovered the LMM. Like, what is the
Oof.
easy? Yeah, what's the easiest thing like you can do to find a good opportunity when you start your day?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So, what I do usually in the beginning, I just go on the Discord. I say GMET to everyone.
Okay.
I go on the LP Army Discord usually, and I go because I'm the kind of guy that's more like um, I like more longer positions. I'm not really the heart attack strategy guy. I don't usually do this. I do the like when I say long term, it's one day maximum, during the day when I work, because I don't have
Yeah.
time sometimes to
One
just look
day,
at my screen the whole time. So I just put some longer term positions.
one day for a
But
meme coin is
also,
like 2 years. So we know
yeah,
that.
exactly, exactly. So I just usually go on the, oh, but I can't share my, so now you just see my, My
Yeah, I'm seeing your screen
yeah,
on
it's just my
Discord.
Meteora. It's because I'm on Discord, but I can't. I can share my Discord. Changer de stream. Let me put my Discord here. Maybe you can see now. Yeah, now you can see the Discord. And I go here on the DGen DLMM part, and I check all the messages, and I checked some of the tokens that were scanned by people. Usually, I don't look at uh, sub 1 million coins. I always ignore them, and I look at the calls that were made here. So the DGen calls made. And this morning, when I got up, I saw this, the Bonkyo. Okay, I saw the Bonkyo Sol thing. I clicked and I checked all the messages, and I saw people printed hard on this coin. So what I do then, I just go and make my research. So I will change my screen again, so I can just wait. I go back there. I will put my Meteora. Voila. I go there and I look at the chart, of course. I look at the chart. I look at the Twitter. So I do my, I want to say, fundamental research around the coin because I don't want to LP any coin. Just sometimes I like to look at it and try to analyze the potential to see if it's going up, it's going down, is it going, you know, I want to know about it. And that's how I look. And I saw this yeah, the Twitter. I saw it was quite nice. I said, okay, it's the lore is there. It's funny. You have these bonk. Now it's the bonk meta with the pump fund versus bonk. So I know about it. So that's some background check I made. I saw also the coin had the NFT collection that went to like six, 7 souls this night. So I said, okay, there's some traction around the coin. Let's find something to do on Meteora because I don't I'm a liquidity provider. I'm not a trader, so I don't want to bet on just buying the coin and waiting for it to go up. I just want to DLMM the volume. So what I did, I went on Meteora. I checked, of course, the contract address. I just copy the contract address here. I go on Meteora. Now I use the V2 always because before I use the V1 Meteora, now I said to myself that I want to use the V2 to get to know it. And at the moment, I really like it. And I paste the contract. And then I have the choice. I have my choice here. It's which pool will I use for my coin? And I just look at all the options. And the first thing I looked, and I of course make feedback to the team, is the volume here. But sometimes it's outdated. The volume here you see is not in real time.
Okay,
So
the
that's
updates take some time, so sometimes it's not
yeah, yeah, and even the
okay.
TVL sometimes it's not up to date. So what I do, I always go on my side on the deck screener, and I put the contract, and I see
Check through
here
you check through the charts.
exactly.
Got it.
I check through the charts the volume, the correct volume, which pool has and I know which pool is which, which one is which pool because compared with the liquidity, that's the TVL. I look on Meteora. I know the liquidity. If it's 345K here and if it's 345K on Meteora, I know this one is the Meteora pool. So I looked at the volume and then I just choose basically based on volume which one I want to enter. But small discretion here. I saw that yesterday, big news, they announced the new bin step base fee combo.
Yeah, they have
So
yes, they announced that and they have like a bunch of new combos,
yeah,
right?
so I saw this new
So,
combo of
but
yeah, go ahead.
we have the new ones. I know that people are testing to see which ones are the best ones, but usually you prefer what kind? How much bean step? In which pool did you ape first? Like for
Yeah,
you is
I
the most
usually aim
like
for the yeah. The 100 bin step, I think it's the classic one. The 101% or 2%. I just aim for these two. Usually I like the 2% better because yeah, you have more fees. And what I usually do is simply if I want to do the chilling, like no risk involved, no risk. I don't want to say no risk, but less risk, and I have some work to do on the side. I take my yeah. I just put a regular bid ask. I just put some sol. I don't know 5 sol, and put as a bid ask a pure bid ask. I usually do it if I'm not 100% sure about the coin, and I don't know, and I don't like. I want to say like the coin. If but here this morning when I saw it, I liked the coin, so I said, why not put simply a spot position or a mix between spot and bid ask. So that's what I usually do. But
so
here,
only your
because I
mix.
like the coin,
You like the koi, so you're gonna go spot. Is that it?
the mix. So no, I do. So when I like the coin and I want to do a kind of bid ask on the 100 bin step, if I want to put 5 sol in the position, so I want to put a total of 5 sol, I do 2 sols first on spot. So I do 2 sol spot. I then do add liquidity, create position, and then
Okay.
on top of my 2 sol spot position, I put 3 sol bid ask. So it makes kind of a mix between spot and bid ask. So I print more on the top side of my range. You see,
So yeah, it's okay. You like to stack up the strategies
I
to
like to
make.
stack up the strategies to print more fees because I'm not betting, looking at the chart and looking at the coin, that the coin will go minus 50% because going there is minus 50%. And I'm not betting on that. I'm betting it will stay here and I will print more fees if I put this way two sol on spot, 3 sol on bid ask. So that's what I would do. So that's my strategy. But here I didn't do it. I did something else. I
Okay,
did
so
something else actually on this.
okay, I understand. So the ranges. Do you like 50% range, as you say, that's you usual range,
Yes.
or that's changed based on the token you are providing liquidity?
I usually stick, I want to say 90% of the time to minus 49, so minus 50%
So 100
ranges.
beans, 100 beans
Yeah,
on
69 bins, yeah.
yeah 690 beans
On the
on
on
a
the on the
hundred
yeah,
a
on the
hundred a
100 bin
hundred
step.
beans step. Okay,
Exactly. Yeah,
then so that's around 50%. To make it only in one position. Okay, I'm noting everything. Uh, Very nice.
yeah. Yeah, I really like this thing, but uh, be careful because every time if you want to do correct LPing, in my opinion, you have to look at the chart. Oh, look, this is flying. This is crazy. But you have to look at the chart. And every time I would want to enter and do a minus 50% with the 100 bin step, I'm looking at the chart and I'm looking at my entry point. So
Okay,
imagine I
so
want to end.
to
Yeah,
look at talking about the entry points, you enter at the top or you wait like the retrace starts to then make the BDS, so that way your range is gonna be more close to the bottom and not the top of the coin.
yeah. I hate to enter the top when I have a local top. Usually, what I do is I would place my position. So, for example, this top here, I would place my position maybe 10% under the top. So, like 10% here under to catch and have 10% margin, to not get top blasted completely. Because sometimes, yeah, meme coins, it's just you have the top and then they crush
Yeah, that's
easily
true.
to minus 50%. And I don't want the coin to crash 50%. I want to crash 35, 40 maximum. And so here I take some extra care and take 10%. So now I know maybe it can crash 40% more and then it would crash 50. So
But
that's would
that's
be
but
my
that's not make that if the coin don't give you this price action going down, usually sometimes you get like left at the train station because the token is like pumping pretty hard, or you have
Yeah,
another strategy to use at that time. Like if you see this upsides, like this, what's happening now? Like there is no retrace on this movement. So how you should play this now if you were opening a position on this token?
yeah. Now I know this one, so I know this one will correct at some point. So I know there will be a down movement. So now I won't enter now. I would place myself just there, like yeah, maybe here. But my main point would be I would place my entry where I know I can cover a certain range. So now the you know the support, the next support, it's here. So it's the this support around here. So it's the higher low we have here. So this support now it's around 38%. So the coin would have to fall 38%. That would be fine by me. So I mean, I would not be too bothered entering now with my setup because the coin could fall 30%. And if there's a correction, maybe the coin goes 23 and then goes back up. There's a rebound, and then boom, I exit. I withdraw my funds. I
So
take a profit.
yeah, you
But
always
but
get out on the rebound, on the bounce,
I
right?
always get out on the rebound. Always get out on the rebounds.
But
Here, I didn't get
you
out.
need
My position is
how many like do you close on the rebounds if you're okay with the fees, or there is some rules that you always follow to close? Because I see that there is a lot of LP Army members that get into good positions, make profit, but they stay too long. That makes the less profitable, or actually sometimes get fees. So I
yeah,
can see
yeah,
like
no,
when,
yeah,
especially when we make calls, like sometimes we make the calls, everyone is printing, 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 but the token is not performing anymore. And the last ones that come in, always we can see like some losses in the end because they are or late or they stay too much. So
yeah, yeah,
what makes you close really? Just going up and you close no matter what the profit is?
yeah. My go-to is I'm out of range by the top. I close it every time. I close it like it's there's no debate. I close my position. I take the win. I don't stay usually. I don't stay. So that's my one of my rules because in my experience before I stayed too long and made me lose my profits just after by staying. So I close it and I don't have now before I was setting kind of a percentage like 12% profit, I would get out. But now the real rule is I go out by the top, I exit. If it doesn't go out by the top, I look at the price action of the token. So I really look at how the chart is behaving. I look at some indicators. I look at the MACD. I look at the volume per price. I look at the
About volume,
RSI.
do you have a rule for volume? Like potato have this rule of like above 100K in the 1 minute is good. Like to
Oh,
five
I look.
minutes.
I like the 100K 5 minutes on the radium. So I never look. So the correct chart is always the radium one usually because it's where there's most volume. So I usually look at the radium chart and then I look at the volume. And the rule of thumb, there's 100K on 5 minutes, meaning the volume is good. So that's my rule. But then it could be something else. Huh? But now I know at the moment the volume is pretty good. So that's how I would look at now. Now I would enter this pool. I mean, I have it here still open. Oh no, it's not this one. It's not this one. Let me check again. It's this one I have. This one, it's the 120. I have the 20 0.5%. So it's still open, but I'm going to close it actually. I'm
Oh,
going to close it.
it's out from the upside. You made $76 on this pool.
Yeah,
That you
yeah,
made
I
this
did.
today. This was today, and you just get out of
Yeah, I
range.
did a spot. Yeah, I just got out now. So now, I mean, here you can see my range. So I entered around here, so I can put the bars. I can put the bars there. I entered around here and I got out there. So my strategy was because the 20 bin step, I love it. The 20 bin step, it's my
Yes,
go-to when I want to do some.
20 bean step was revolutionary when
Yeah,
discovered that people start to make that pool once the tokens get to like higher market cap, and we can make like smaller position but make more positions. Imagine how it's gonna be the 20 bean step with the 1,400 beans. Come on.
yeah, it's gonna be great. But here, that's why I wanted to try. So
But you
the
make
the
50% and the 20 bean step also, or you keep your
no
range.
here the no it, here it was 40%. So here it was a 40% down.
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
40%. So that's what I did. I did 40%. Oh, this one didn't close. Let me close it. So what I did, I looked at the chart always, and I looked. My entry was this vertical line, and I looked. I said, okay, I can make 4 positions because if I look at my entry, I go down. There was not this support. This support, this support here that you see on the left. This one is not a real support. For me, the real support was this one. So this kind of psychological support, and I said, okay, I can cover with my positions until this support. My entry is good. That's when I said I will enter now. And
That's smart
I
because
saw the
people always like a support. When people see the support of the charts, they like to buy coins. So that's
yeah
always a good
every time.
exit.
So you have to yeah you have to think like the others and how people will react when a support will be crossed or. But
Or
usually
rejected.
when there's a support
Like
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 this, yeah,
yeah, like was rejected on the fake support. That's what makes the big pump because he didn't even retrace to this real support, just half of the movement.
yeah, and here the support for me would have at least some kind of rebound. So that's why I entered. And yeah, I like the coin. So that was one of my points. Also for this one, it's pretty rare actually. I like a coin like this. But when I saw the pool, so the pool is the 20. Here it's a bug. It's not 5%. It's 0.5%. So the base fee is 0.5%. So meaning normally what I do, it's 20 bin step, 0.2%. And here I saw the 0.5% and I said, oh, let's try it.
Let's
Let's
try it.
let's try the new combo.
And how
And
is
it's
that
two times
been
more
for you?
fees.
You think there is two time more
Oh,
fees? Really?
at least 2 times more. Yeah. Yeah, it was
Oh,
printing quite hard.
that's
It was printing quite
amazing.
hard.
So let's put this on here. 50%, 0.5% fee is printed.
So that, yeah, it was good. So I made, so it was going down, then it went up again. I saw the rebound. I was thinking, with this small leg up, I was thinking, hey, let's go out. But then I saw it was rapidly, and I said, oof, there's a nice potential W forming, W here.
Okay.
And I said, the coin is nice, the community around it looks good. I think it will rebound. So that was my prediction. You have to make predictions when doing LP, and yeah, just rebounded because when it was here, I think it was around 6-7 million market cap, and when you look at the coin, the traction it got from the NFT collection on Solana, plus the time at which it was here, I look always at the United States time. So I say, okay, this token got out during the night, and the US people they didn't see it. So when the US people, meaning New York, it's like 6 hours before. So
Oh,
it's like
that's
10,
alpha. That's alpha. See, if you see a meme coin not
10 o'clock.
dying at night.
When they will wake up, they're
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello. I think my internet's not working. Uh, can somebody say if it's me or it's Thiago? It's me or it's you? Hello?
I hear you now. Normally,
You can hear me? I think I was asking, it's me or it's, I think it's me. Sorry. But let's keep
yeah, I
going.
hear you now. It's
Sorry,
fine.
sorry, sorry. Your voice started to glitch, but it's working now. So, is a good alpha. I think about when the US market opens and you can make upside into good meme coins that are performing well. That's actually good. Good alpha. Good alpha.
Yeah, I sometimes like to do it like this. Here it played well, so yeah, happy it worked, and then yeah, it rebounded, and now I just close it.
So you like this coin? You're gonna make a
I'm
round two on that?
reconsidering.
You're gonna make the round two, or you waiting
Yeah,
to
I
see?
think I think I am because okay, now it's just so I said to my friend because I have a chat with my friend that's also doing some DLMMs. I said to him, this coin is going to 10 millions easy. I mean, it's this kind of coin around the bonk ecosystem, the versus pump fund,
And it looks
easy 10
fun. Like
millions. I
I have
mean, in
learned
my
that
opinion,
the best
yeah,
meme coins, like this is not financial advice, but the best meme coins are the ones that are funny in any way. Like if the community
exactly.
like
I
it,
agree.
because in the end, liquidity is people buying that stuff, so it needs to be interesting and make the eyes of the people to make this big. So
Yeah,
yeah, like funny always sells. Like
yeah, and it's this is one of the runners of the day. So I think I will not stop here. I will maybe put another one at position. So I'm always looking at the
that's
yeah,
nice.
you see here I could even
So
yeah, I could do 50, but let's see.
And do you use any tools or you're just like old school, just charts and Meteora, or do you use any tools like any data? Where you get your data from besides Dex Screener?
I use mainly old school deck screener. Sometimes I use this one, solmeteor.ai, to get the score. So I like to sometimes think of the Meteor score, but I feel lately that it hasn't really reflected the correct pools. Here you see it says that the 20.2% is printing more just because there's less liquidity. There's like 21K in this one. So of course it's going to calculate and compute, you're going to print more fees. But the Jupiter Oracle or the meme coin trading oracles, they're never going to choose this pool because there's not much liquidity. They're going to choose either the 20.05, which has 10 times more liquidity, or the yeah 10 the 102% because it has 350K liquidity. This has to be considered, and you must have some knowledge of how it works, how the pools are selected by the swaps.
Okay, alpha.
But
So
this is sometimes just for me to have the running tokens. You see,
I see, I can see now. I got my internet is glitching a little bit, but let's keep going. So, do you know use no tool? Just the LPR Discord is your biggest tool, and that's it. Hello?
yeah, and deck screener, uh, and that's how I find my coins usually. Yeah.
Nice, great. So, what you think about last community call? We got a bunch of updates. Which one you were anticipating the most?
I I was not waiting and did not expect the contributors form to open now.
Okay, so you are hyped about the contributors forum.
I'm I'm very happy they do it. So I think a lot of people are going to feel it, and I'm really looking forward on how they will reward the biggest contributors because there are a
Yeah.
lot of people who contributed.
I need to start mine, but I'm getting some creative block because I don't know where to start. It's so many things to write, so
There's a
yes,
lot.
there's a lot to it. I think we're the OGs that are here for long. We are like I'm in serious trouble because I only have 2 weeks to write more than almost 2 years of of things. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. So, what you tell me something like, what do you think
So
is
they ask for
your
timestamps. So you put
hello?
timestamps.
We need to put timestamps. I
Yeah, sorry,
didn't
sorry.
start. I didn't start mine yet. We need to put timestamps.
Yeah, they want to. That's what they put. At least you have to put timestamps and links. So I put both. I put timestamps and the links of my Twitter content, also some links of my YouTube. So when I make the content, so I mean, I'll just put some of them, but of course it's takes some time to do. So yeah.
I'm gonna start mine as well. So, if you are a member of the LP Army and you haven't started your contributors form, you can fill it out. It's on all of the socials. It's on X. It's on the LP Army page. Just go there and make yours. So let's. We are almost at the end of our, but I have still have a few questions. So, uh,
Yes.
so what are your expectations about MATG?
Spicy questions then. Very spicy questions.
Yes, I think everyone has his own uh, mind about that, and maybe after 20 interviews, we can have this. I think this community expressing what they feel about this because it, we are doing this for so long that I already have been on all my eras about the TGR drop. Do you know what I mean? Like I have the bullish era, I have the
Yeah.
era that I forgot about that and was like, I'm not gonna farm anymore. And I passed like 1 month traveling, and I was like, I don't want to deal with anything. But once we come back, everything comes back together. So, what are your expectations? Like in the bottom of your heart, do you think it's gonna be good for you? What do you think
Um,
about?
concerning the LP stimulus plan, so around the fees, because my wallet is not a big wallet. I started with a really small wallet, so I don't think I'm the guy who made most fees around the LMMs. So I'm not expecting a big airdrop, honestly. Not expecting some really insane numbers. If I can just maybe get back some of the losses I had with the LMMs, I would be happy for the contribute. My hopes too up for not for yeah. I don't want to be then be sad around what I get because I always thought about the airdrop as an extra and a way for Meteora to thank the community. I don't want to stop farming it after the airdrop. I want to continue using it as a tool. Um, and I want to, yeah, because I feel like if I'm putting too much pressure on myself and saying, okay, the airdrop is going to be massive, I'm going to get so much, and then I don't, I have a feeling that I will get demotivated, and I don't want to have that. So I'm putting
No.
myself no pressure
Low
around this,
expectations
and
because
yeah,
anything that
that's
happens, it's okay, right? Yes, I have the same feeling as you.
it's okay. I want, yeah,
I started from like beginning of my GLMM journey was just like a couple $100 in a dream, and I
Yeah,
in my experience, like I just with Meteora, I was able to did so much things in these 2 years, just providing liquidity. And yeah, my airdrop is not gonna be the biggest yet because as you, I started with was was paired there, like because in the beginning, most of us don't have much to risk, right? So that's why I think the community has
yeah,
been grown
exactly.
so much because everyone helps, everyone was start from the same place, and we can see that people that has been successful, like the leads and the guys like Tux and other great peers that have made so much, still are here and giving education and give feedback to the people that are starting. So this is amazing. Like I never see something like that, and we are super happy to be part of this. So for me, and that's my expectations. I was asking you, but I'm talking. Sorry.
No, no, it's fine. Your opinion is as important as mine. So
So how was difficult to get the LPR role? I have but every day I have someone asking me how to get the LPR role. So in your case, how was it?
so I got it when I finished the French boot camp. So before the French boot camp, I was making content, French content, and yeah, I don't want to brag and throw flowers at me, but I think I was one of the first French to make content like as detailed and as precise for Meteora. So I think that's what got me into. That's why I want to say, lucky. And I was there to answer questions in the Discord in French. I was also hosting some live streams on another Discord server that's really not really related to Meteora, but it was a lot of French community members there. And yeah, I want to say, the main French ambassador that was really making content in French, and that's how I got the role. I mean, because I was one of the first ones making good content, I think, and then the boot camp really confirmed my role as I want to say educational
So you got the
person to
honor
the
by
French
the
community. Yeah,
education. So you got the honor of being an
yeah,
LPRM member because you was a pioneer in educating the French community, and then you worked to make the French boot camp happens,
yeah,
right?
exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
so everyone knows how we get these roles, but they don't know how the work is involved to get this. It's not like something people just can get by doing like nothing, you know.
Yeah,
So I think
exactly.
a lot of people will be interested to see what they can do to get the role as we get so close to the TG. We don't know if the role is important to that or not. That's not something we have any information about. But it's an honor, and I like the way that is just for the people that really help and the community in any way, any form. If you help, you can get. So if you want to
Yeah,
get the
yeah,
primary role, what is the advice you give to someone that get here not so long ago as we are, but they want to help the community and want to have their place be more be their their place be more contributing to the community. What you can say to someone
yeah.
that is new?
I would say first get to learn to know the platform, get to know Meteora first yourself. And I think it's going to be natural if you go in the Discord and just show up, speak, be nice, and speak about strategies, ask questions. And it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to be a noob in the beginning. I mean, it's normal. Even if you ask what's the difference between a 100 bin step pool and a 20 bin step pool, people will answer you because we've all started somewhere. And then you speak strategies. And when you speak strategies, people tell you what they're doing today, what they're LPing, you can try to do the same, know what's best for you. And I think just the journey of LPing and being active in the community, it will come naturally. It will come naturally. And then if you get more involved, if you are more involved in the community, maybe you'll get your time of explaining to the others what you have learned. So you can explain your journey, how you became from a noob to LP on Meteora to a boss, and how you made, I don't know, some crazy PNLs. And then people will look up to you. And if you, I don't want to say just flex your PNLs on Twitter because it's not really the way to grow an audience, but be helpful, be be nice to people around in Discord, answer to the people who post strategies on Meteora, on X, on Twitter. You can answer, ask questions, and then you can maybe yourself, if you found a nice token, just document your strategy on Twitter. You can make like a kind of a journal. Okay, now I started a Meteora. Let's see what I do. And you make lines. So like this on the chart, you can see on my screen. You just put some lines, and you say, okay, that's my entry, that's my range, and you could record yourself, put some text, and say what you put, what's your strategy. Just share and make this for yourself, for your own evolution, and everything will come naturally. You don't have to force it. If you do it uniquely for the role, for the recognition, you will force it and you will not get it and you will not have fun. It's the main point is to have fun and to learn how to LP on Meteora. And I can assure you, if you learn how to LP on Meteora from zero and you don't know DeFi, you will exit and you will become a real liquidity provider, and you will be able to to provide liquidity in any platform, in any blockchain, and it will learn you so much in DeFi. So that's my point. It's been completely life changing for crypto at my. So that's my experience, and I think some people could get inspired when I say that.
Yes, I'm actually inspired. Like your story, I relate a lot with that because it's kind of my journey. I just don't have made the same content as you. I was I did another path, but yes, I think that was great, Tiago. Really, thank you. You have something to want to share with anyone? Do you
No,
have anything?
no. Thank you so much for the opportunity and to thank you for having me. And I hope you get a lot of other LP Army members. I know they're quite busy, so and
Yes.
I'm honored to be the first one.
Yes, you're the first one, and we're not gonna showcase just the leads and the OGs. I think we should bring some the new users as well.
Yes,
We need to you people that are like showing every day they are helping because you can see like these last months after the Discord is made, I think there is some really good members being outstanding. So I was talking to some of the older Goose OGs that the IPRM Discord is looking like Goose in the first days, every day. You know, you get this
yeah,
feeling as well. Like this is
I have the
was
same feeling.
slowly becoming the same feeling we got from the Goose, but now it's open to everyone.
Yeah. It was the same feeling I had. It was, I mean, I have some really good memories from Goose because it was just the OGs and all learning with each other. It
And no
was such good,
filter, and
so
no
good times.
filter, and no filter.
Yeah,
I
it was so
remember.
fun.
Yeah, the best part was everyone saying stuff they can't say on the main
Yeah,
chat of the any discords. But yes, like that was fun. So I really appreciate for
yeah,
coming today to this interview. I will be working to post this and edit. to make some good content. And I really appreciate Tiagogo. Really, really. It's my first time doing this, so it's not perfect yet, but we're gonna
It
work
was
to make.
good.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
It
Like I was nervous to make the questions, and my English sometimes falls off the cliff, you know.
no. It's completely fine. Don't worry. It's very good. It's very good.
So, and I hope to see you GMMing with me at any time. Like, let's hunt some.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
I never saw you GMMing. Like, you're just a
No,
OG. It's good. It's
no.
good.
The
Can talk.
yeah, the DMMs I tried, but I did like I don't know, 25 pools, 30 pools, and I had like one or two wins with one big one. But I don't know. I feel like the DMMs, it's like for real trenchers, that people that have to be there the whole day, and I don't have time for that. I
That's
just
true.
like,
That's true.
yeah,
Actually like I'm focusing on making strategies for them these past 2 months, like low size strategies to new users, and the meta changed so fast. Like every single week, something is working, something is not working. We can get fees from this, but next week there's no fees, and launch pads everywhere. So you need to like, it's crazy. It's madness. Like it's really for the good of heart, a lot of emotions there, and you get some people on the stage. Someone wants to come and ask something to Tiagogo or me. Feel free to ask permission.
yeah.
And
If you have
if
any questions,
if not,
shoot. Otherwise,
uh,
I'm going. Yeah.
yes. So really, thank you, Tiagogo. I see you there. Let's talk about that,
Thank
and I
you.
will send you once the videos are edited. And thank you very much.
Yeah,
It
thank
was
you. And
fun.
yeah, yeah, very nice. Very nice. I will leave you and yeah, I hope to see you soon.
Yes, hop in the stream. Don't forget, I stream every day. And if you want to get rugged by some DJ and meme coins, give me a call.
Ok, I will do so. I will do so.
It's okay. Thank
Tá,
you
muito
very much.
obrigado. Tá
Muito
bem? Muito obrigado
obrigado,
para
muito
tudo.
obrigado. Você é um
Tá
querido.
bem? Assim, você também, você também. Muito obrigado. Até a próxima.
Até a próxima. And that's it. Everyone, we're gonna the stream will be keep going on the he's ele é metade português, Trovão. He knows Portuguese, but he prefers to do the the interview on English. He's a great dude. I really love this. This was great. So, any feedback from the interview? Please help me with this. If someone has feedback about the interview, we're gonna do better the next one. The next one will be on Monday, and we're gonna bring Y here. Y is one of the best DMMers we got on the LP Army Discord right now, and he's gonna spill the alpha about how have been that experience testing GMMM V2. So this will be on Monday, the next interview. And let's skip back to the charts, shall we? Let me uh, uh, here. So we got some new posts on the Meteora Brazil page. So thanks everyone. We're gonna be on the stream. We're gonna close the stage. See you guys on the stream chat. Thanks for coming. I see you guys on Monday. The goat of the goats, Tiago, Tiago, goat of the goat. Oh, like the Koreans do. What the shards has to us. So, did anyone saw my position? I did. I posted on the DM channel, Night Show. Did you got that? We finally hit something. We finally hit something on GMMM, and we posted that. I'm not gonna flex that on Twitter because I don't think people think that that's easy to do. But we finally reheated something, guys. That was insane. Let me show you here. How was that? Let me show you. Look at these. This is the process from last stream. We did this overnight, as you can see. I'm not making this up. This is real. 175,000% on a pool. Crazy. We tried for 4 days. We got no hits for 4 days, but with one, yes, that jackal. That was not easy. I have opened more than 400 pools in the past 4 days, and we hit one. I'm not gonna even post this on social media because people don't want to. People believe that this happens often, and I want to promote to people that are not watching me to start to put the money they can't lose on this type of things because we are testing. This is a test. I'm doing uh, more than 100 pulls every day, and all of them are rugs. So if you want to try it, feel free. But I don't recommend this to anyone. It takes a lot of work, takes a lot of time, and you're gonna get anxious because, brother, it was 4 days getting rugged 100 times a day. But one of them was on our pool, and we beat it. That's right. So let's open our rocket scan. Let's open our Jupiter Pro. Let's start our day. I need to get some water and my coffee. So give me 1 second and I'll be Why? Why is he here? He is the look, this man. Why is gonna be here on Monday giving alpha? So he's the guy. And I have a story to tell you guys. Like why asked me about them weeks ago on the beginning of the thing because he wants to learn. I didn't remember this. He remembered this, and I gave him just a little some tips about what I think about that the them. and he is the master now. He's the master. He's the guy. He's the guy. He combos with dialect are the goats. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Hold on. Don't get away. Yes, I don't know what time it is gonna be, but it's gonna be on Monday. Interview with Y with some alpha about them. He's the master. He wants to share. If he wants to share, I don't know. But he's the master of everything. So we're gonna have him on this interview. It's gonna be this episode 2 of the LP Army Legends. Let's do this. Let me put some music on. For some for let me change this everything. Rocket Scan, my favorite tool forever. Can you see here? It's made by Will the Goat. If you are not using Rocket Scan, you are not VMMing right. And don't forget to tip him. You know, he's making this for free. Don't forget to tip him. I forgot my coffee. Wait a minute.